There have been several bodybuilders in the last couple of years with heart problems and also dying because of it, and it has left me very concerned about my own heart.
Out of control. Timeline.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Good to see you all again. So, with recent events in the fitness industry, bodybuilders dropping dead due to heart attacks, it has left, I think, many of us concerned with our health. And I'm talking about those of us who abuse PEDs. And I have been abusing them for 10 years straight now. I started PEDs when I was 17, okay? I'm 27, going on 28 this year. So long enough for me to be worried about my heart health, amongst other major organs. But with that said, I have gotten everything checked out except my heart. So my liver, my kidney, for example, my cholesterol, all checks out okay. You may have seen my videos with Justin, Autonomic Coaching. He did a very comprehensive diagnostics of all my major organs, excluding my heart. And I've taken medication ever since to regulate everything, and I'm in good health regarding that. But I never had my heart checked out. So this morning, I finally had a ECG while I was hooked up to the treadmill, okay? And I also had an echo. And essentially what the echo does is it checks for any clogged arteries, any enlargement of the heart. And when you're hooked up to the ECG on the treadmill, it tries to identify any irregularities in the heart. Maybe you have an irregular heartbeat or it's beating too high. So all that checked out okay. I know, I'm shocked. I can't believe myself. After 10 years of, well, I guess not abusing as much as I thought I was, PEDs, my heart is, from what the doctor said, a perfectly normal, healthy heart for a young man my age. It is, the muscle itself is slightly thicker, but that's normal for an athlete, he said. So nothing to be concerned about, no need for further testing, and you can imagine that this has given me a lot of peace of mind. So you may be asking, Larry, why are you only checking it out now? You've been on PEDs for 10 years. Why today? As I mentioned in the video, that there have been several bodybuilders in the last couple of years with heart problems and also dying because of it, and it has left me very concerned about my own heart, and having that, not having a clue if my heart is healthy or not, didn't make any sense for me to continue going on, not having it checked out. It only took me 2 hours this morning to have all these tests done and have everything checked out and give me that reassurance and that peace of mind to make sure everything's okay, right? But I should have gotten this done much sooner. I was worried what the answer may be. I worried what my heart health may be. I did not want to hear from the doctor, Larry, you got to stop lifting, or Larry, you're in poor heart health. So you can imagine what a relief it has been today to hear that it is perfectly normal, healthy heart, just slightly thicker because I'm an athlete. So I'm going to keep doing what I do, but I don't intend to use this as an excuse to blast PEDs because, oh, well, my heart's in great health, so let me just take everything in the cabinet. That's not my intention at all. It's just with recent events in the industry, I thought, well, to be honest, the anxiety was getting to me. Like, I've never had it checked out. Who knows what condition my heart may be in? But I wasn't, I took so much time also because I don't have any heart disease that runs in the family, One person in my family, actually my grandfather, did die of a heart attack. But he was raising a lot of kids. He's under a very high stress lifestyle, very poor diet, he's very overweight. And no one else on my father's or mother's side of the family has any history of heart disease. So it's unlikely for me to have that problem. But this is a message for all those out there who may be using PEDs, and who decided not to get checked out. You may not be so lucky as me. And the problem is that if you wait too long, right, until you have symptoms, till you have pain in your chest, or you have an irregular heart rate, then it may be too late. You need to get a stent in your heart, for example. So don't wait until you have symptoms of heart problems, heart disease. Just get it checked out for your peace of mind. I can't tell you stop taking PEDs because that's ultimately the healthiest approach to fitness. But if you are going to take them anyways, at the very least, get your heart checked out, And one more thing, I encourage all the athletes and influencers watching this video to push this message to your followers. Encourage them to get checked. On that note, guys, I love you, and I was lucky that I was able to take PEDs for this long, not get my heart checked out, and it's in good health. Don't assume that you're one of the lucky ones, and don't assume that just because you're young, it's gonna be okay. I've seen bodybuilders in their 20s have heart attacks. Not gonna put any names out there, but it can happen and it could be you, but it can be prevented. If you're pushing it too far, if you're taking too much, this can be prevented with a quick visit to the doctor, get your heart checked out, get your heart scanned, and give yourself that peace of mind, And if not for you, for your family and friends. So on that note, wrap up this video. Just want to pass on the good news to you guys, and I will see you guys very soon.